God, we cry out today, every day, for those who are forgotten, neglected, alone. We know that you are the protector of the weak, the shelter for the cold. And that in you, because of grace, we are adopted. So train our hearts to beat as yours and cause our eyes to see as yours and move our hands to act as yours. This is a prayer for orphans. Yes, a prayer. And if you are not a believer, that is okay. Because this issue is not a Christianity thing. It's a humanity thing. Where do we stand as humans if we don't look out and love our little ones? Elephants and bears will go through extreme measures to look out for their own. Are we not better than animals? Sometimes I wonder. It is easy to ignore. And you may choose to look the other way, but you can never say again, you did not know. Today, I'm going to talk about why you should adopt. I'm going to cover what keeps most people from adopting. Then I'm going to share with you some resources and info that can get you in the right place to adopt. But first, I want to share with you why am I so passionate about adoption when I have no adopted child yet. Is it because I worked for the Boys and Girls Club and got extremely attached to my little ones? Or is it because I volunteered for the Big Brother program and got to meet some amazing kids? Or is it because I have my own abandonment issues because my dad was never around? Or was it because I have a child of my own and I would hate to see her alone? Leading me to the reason why you should consider adoption. First, it's our duty. If you are at a place where you have a car, a home, a good job, a stable life, then you should seriously consider adoption. You are then at a place to help a child. You could save one of the at least 400,000 children in America that are in the foster care system. They need you. They need a chance to succeed. A greater chance for a good education, to go to school for free. What do Faith Hill, Steve Jobs, and John Lennon have in common? They were adopted. They got a chance. They got a chance to blossom. Now, we talked about why we should consider. Now I'm going to talk to you about why there are some kids who spend their whole adolescent life in the foster care system because of people turning away. The classic, I can't right now. Ain't nobody got time for that. What we don't see or know doesn't hurt us. But what you might not know goes without a proper meal, a home, education, fun, and love. We should have time for that. Another big reason is a kid may have issues. In ancient Greece, the city-state of Sparta would throw their kids in a ravine left for dead if they were disabled or even if they looked a little weird. Today, we would say that is horrible, disgusting. But one of the number one reasons why these kids don't get adopted is because they have issues. Frederick Douglass once said, "It is easier to build strong children than it is to repair broken men." Food for thought. Now, we talked about why some people don't adopt. I want to talk to you about some resources that could help you with adoption. Got a little ahead of myself. So yes, there are state and private adoption resources you can get out there too, but some good, and the process takes longer on the state side, but a good place to start with this is adoptokkids.org for the Oklahoma area, and another good one is the okdhs.org. As far as the private route goes, it can cost you a lot of money. It might be quicker, but it's going to cost you a lot of money. I know a couple recently that spent $20,000 getting a child. I've heard it can get more than that too, which is crazy to try to help a kid. But a good local private organization is Dillon International, and they're located out of Oklahoma City. So if that's the route you want to take, you can look them up. Moving on to some helpful resources and information. It's going to be your guys' responsibility to really get on the computer. Google's going to be your best friend. Do the research. I'm going to tell you right now, the process is going to take you at least 7 months. I've not heard of a case that took under 7 months, between background checks and all that good stuff. As far as cost goes, it'll vary. I know from state to state it depends. I know some states will pay for the whole thing, depending on the situation. And agencies as well. And if you are new to this and you want to adopt and you need information, adoptuskids.org is a good place to go. Very resourceful website. Before I come to an end, today we went over why you should. We went over why some don't, and we just went over some resources to use for adoption. Remember, there are 400,000 kids that are praying for a home, a chance to succeed, and to be loved. All kids need a shot. Like I said earlier, you may choose to look the other way, but you can never say again, you did not know. And if you decide to take that noble step, you could just be that answered prayer.